So mermaids and sirens are two different species? Just so. My people, what you call mermaids or merfolk, share a common ancestor to you humans, making us distant cousins. What you call sirens, however, are fish that evolved to look and sound like humans to attract their favorite prey. Think of it like how birds and bats independently evolved wings. Tanya snatched the chalk off the man in the white lab coat to draw on the blackboard. Sirens and mermaids like me independently evolved to look like humans from the waist up, and fish from below. That makes sense. He leaned against the glass tank where she floated. If that's the case, would you be able to tell me about the differences in the evolution process? We're Homo gorbusha, likely descended from Homo erectus, as you have. Tanya scratched her chalk to draw an evolutionary tree chart. Now sirens, those are Oncorhynchus sapiens. The man was rapidly typing on his iPad, pausing only briefly to push his glasses up. This is interesting to know. How did you obtain such knowledge? Our research show that most mermaids spend their time sitting on rocks in the ocean singing songs to sailors. She sighed, her tail flicking left and right. Those are the flirty ones who like to toy with sailors. I'm the sort of gal who spends more time beneath the surface conducting research, she scoffed, mimicking his action to push non-existent glasses up the bridge of her nose. To put it simply, we are hominins who developed fishtails to better swim in the oceans. And the sirens? They're predatory fish that developed a human torso and face to attract their favorite prey. She paused to grab his pointer and lightly poke him. You. When did they start eating, humans? The man was unsettled. I don't have the answer, Tanya shrugged. It is something us mermaids are trying to find out too, which is why I made myself available to you and agreed to come aboard your ship. We don't like to be confused for sirens, who give us a bad rep due to our similarities on the surface. So why not pool our research together? I'm willing to work with you, the man nodded. On one condition. What do you eat? Small fish. Seafood. Raw? The temptation to slap her face with her tail grew strong. Ever tried starting a campfire in the ocean? Of course we eat raw fish. Speaking of which, do you happen to have sushi on this ship?